anybody randomly joining in. I figured since I do get a few viewers every now and again, I'll start off and do something that I don't normally do, or I said I wouldn't do any longer, and I'll go ahead and give a tour of the place to start off with. What a terrible place to start. I should know to go here since I just made this yesterday. One thing I guess you guys didn't see, right after I saved, I went back and noticed I didn't walk through this hallway, and I had the dirt sticking out right there for the flower bed, for the roses. I guess I just got tired last night, wasn't even paying attention, but I did patch that quick last night before I went to bed, so I'm not even sure if this is how it's going to stay. It was just a quick fix. But it was something, because it didn't look good. But this, we might start. We'll come back through here, because that's what we were just working on. We'll see how long it takes. I guess start right from the front gate and give a tour. We'll fly around through it. I did get one comment I appreciated on the redstone. I can't take credit for anything figuring out in this game. Everything I learned, I basically learned from YouTube here. So other people just being helpful. This gate for sure can't take credit for. But I am having a lot of problems with my elevators right now. I just haven't gone back to YouTube because there must have been some update. Because everything was working just fine with my elevators, and a couple months ago, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, because even if a couple videos back, you'll see when I loaded into this castle map, I had to go way down. I haven't played this in quite a while, like 4 or 5 months, so just this last week I started playing again. That's probably the most asked question, is how long did it take to build this? Well, my answer really is I've had it for about a year. I've been working on it for about a year, but when I started on it, I was playing heavy, and then I just didn't play it for a while. So, as far as time spent, I think that'd be a really cool update Minecraft could put in. Maybe just time spent in map, per map, so I can know. I really have no idea how long it's taken. I on like Xbox 360 before I got the PlayStation 4, and a lot of the times me and my kids are just messing around on here, so this is one time I took to be kind of serious with things. And I mean, there's some calculations put in here that I did kind of incorporate hidden, maybe little Easter eggs or stuff. There are 360 seats here inside this little arena, whatever you call it. I don't know, boxing ring or whatever. And then also in the church, there's an equal 360 seats. So I just, after I counted the rows out, it worked. It seemed to look good and work good in both. So I might have to incorporate that number in elsewhere throughout. Put 360 trees. You know, I've never counted the trees. They are all equally spaced, but I have no clue how many they are, to be exact. I've always really liked this guy right here. That little guy's cool. It's like a lizard gecko or something. Just 1 second, I'm gonna get a confirmation on my television here that everything's working right. My other TV. Let's go back. Excuse me. If this works right, I should have one viewer now. And I'll get an audio confirmation, and we'll get back to it. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I don't know. As far as time spent to build this, a few hours for sure. I don't know. I really don't. Maybe we'll just say I was going through some stuff back then, and it was a good stress relief. It was really good stress relief. But I had something funky happen to this tree back here too. It just looks odd now. It was like a 12 by 12, this massive hunk of a tree. And now it's that, but whatever, it's cool. God, sorry. But yeah, like I was saying about the elevators too. I have one, I think right now, that's working properly. And to be completely honest with you, I'm not too sure why it's working properly, because it's built like the rest. But it is, so I take it for what it is, and I'm happy about it. So as far as they quit working, this can be for a whole another video where I really come back and try to re-engineer and fix these elevators, because there's no reason they all don't work just like this. They all have a send button and a call. This to send it, this if it's gone to call it up. Let's see if we can beat it. Of course we can. Same here. We'll send it. I gotta get something to drink. And we'll call it back. Cool deal, right? Right. So why aren't the others on? Why aren't they working? Tell me. What's so different here? Ooh, you know what? No. No. Okay. Well, like I said, another video, another day. But yeah, that's inside of here. That's the blue tower for you. We don't really have anything done with these yellow towers, gold towers. But they're structurally put, so I mean they're there. Now we just gotta fill them in. Clear this out. Yeah, so they're there. It's hollow. But yeah, here's another. We'll call it a broken elevator. Not here. No, it's not even in place. See, so might as well just take it out. What did we just expose? Ooh. Don't ask. This block just has to be here. Okay? Okay. Well, you know what? No longer does it have to be there because the elevator is broken. So, there's that. And like I said, not messing around with that right now. But we're in here. Here's one internal part. We'll call this the east side. Here we have something. I don't really know what that is. But this is a PlayStation 4. And I'm Ty Hives. Yeah, like I said, east side. We're probably in the middle of this. Middle of the castle right now. Map number 5. Why is this map number 5? Ooh, problem here, you guys. This is gonna have to be the west side. Alright, well we're in the west side right now. Yeah, it feels so different entering though. Alright, south, east, west, whatever. It's cool. The map is the map. Alright. Get some music going here. Chill by the fireplace for a second. I'm gonna get some music going. You're not gonna get any music going because I don't know how to do that. Because it tells me, my PlayStation tells me I'm not allowed to stream any music. I'm recording, so what to do on Spotify. There we go. I'll keep my mic in throughout the tour quick, but yeah, then like once I start building, I'm just gonna take the mic out, chill, and just get building. Cause I don't know, I could answer questions or whatnot, but I'm gonna have to learn how to do just actual video updates of the castle and make them short and quick. So maybe I could actually put a channel together one day for this. Guess I'm really not giving the tour too well. Alright, well from the front gate here, you got the main two towers. We'll open it. I really want to try coming back playing this in survival mode one day too. Just mess around with the kiddo. Got horses just hanging out. But maybe if anyone wants to help me out, I tried my best to incorporate what I thought looked like power lines. But do we think with or without? I mean, because they might not look the best, you know. But then when you don't have them, it's kind of like, well, that's weird too, though, you know. That's been showing like that since the beginning. They do sort of light it up, you know, at night with nothing to reflect on, you know, nothing lights up too well. But even these lights down here, you know, at night, unless it's nighttime, you can't really even tell there's lights. But yeah, man, like the church. I guess you guys already seen the church when I flew in here quick. I mean, that is what it is. The basement's sort of supposed to be one of those areas where you're only allowed to go if you know someone, you know. And from here, we're just gonna tunnel out. New batch chilling. Yeah, that's probably the update that screwed my elevators right there. But yeah, we'll tunnel into the castle from here, and who knows, maybe into the arena as well. So that's the church, pretty straightforward. Nothing else back here. Got the altar, whatnot. Bada bing. I guess this will be like some sort of town square or something. It lights up well nice at night. It lights up well nice at night. It lights up nicely in the nighttime. There we go. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really want to put a market here or anything. It's kind of zen, just being what it is. You know, there's always places to shop. There's always things for sale right in your face. What you see over here, I'm gonna have to tie this in too. You know, it's gonna have to play along with the castle. All this emptiness. Then right there's the pit. The tie hives PS4. This is the bottom of it. Hear the fire burning. Ooh, it's sizzling. But this is right where we finished off. That's about all we did yesterday. I'm happy with it though. I like how it's going. I like the height of these hallways right here. A lot of times before, you know, when I would tunnel out, I'd just tunnel out. And of course, after saying that, we come to this. What I mean by that, though, is like when we do hit the stairway, we don't worry about following that pattern, you know, just take it out and then run it. Get something done with all these sides yet, eventually. Could be tonight. This should just probably be on for a few hours or so. Wrapped that up. And there's our little buddy again. The shrine. These were fun making. I like this room. Could do something with the ceiling yet too. But I just decided to leave it. And right out here, you know, you see the patchwork, of course. But it works, you know, it's just kind of, you don't ask questions, whatever. It's there because. Why is it there, man? Because. And then, back out here to the front. Another random horse. What are you doing? We gotta get stables for you guys. Ah, screw it. Alright. You can't beat them all. I guess I didn't really show that at all. Quick shot. Oh, no. Not even close. This is my character. My character. I don't know how to show the front of him now. What up, viewer? It's Steve. I believe it's Steve. Is it Steve? Yeah, it should be Steve. It's that arena type place. 4 entrances all the way around. This looks like this. But I checked it. Every seat seems to have a halfway decent view, you know. About the same. I guess this would be the worst seat in the house right here. And even right there, you know, it's legit. It's not too bad. But yeah, man, that's that. Well, I guess the best seat in the house would be the royalty up here. Because from up here, it's another one of those little Easter eggs, you know? You gotta know someone to get up here. And this elevator's working, so you don't really want to walk there without the elevator being in place, I guess. I never really thought about that. And is this elevator working? No. It's broken. Of course it's broken. Because we only have one that's working right now. So, we'll put that block there. And we will come up here. So this seat, yeah, this is the royalty seat because I checked it. And from up here, in these 1, 2, 3, 4 seats, you can see perfectly the view of whatever's going on down in that little place down there. So that's cool. That's cool. And did I put that over there or not? I don't know if this side has a seat or not. Yeah, it does. But for what? I guess it's just chilling. This elevator works though. So, you know, you walk on that safely. Over here. You got your 4 seats again, and pretty legit. Yeah, this, that's what I was wondering too. How much room I really have in here. 'Cause this will be probably one of the biggest projects of the castle is filling this. 'Cause she's a hollow yet. What to do, what to do. All sorts of stuff, and then how much room do we have here? Plenty of room for a whole another floor. Could squeeze 2. Yeah. Yeah, well, no. You wouldn't want to. It'd be your floor line right there. Okay, well, room for one more good floor here. Middle size. These are the bottom of our elevator shafts here. These are the workings of the elevator. Which I do have all that in previous videos. My YouTube's a mess right now. There's all sorts of stuff on there. Terrible Fortnite gameplay and 2-3 little minute video streams, and well, if you filtered through it, then I should go there and clean it up. There are tutorials on how to make this particular elevator, but there's a lot better ones all over YouTube. I wouldn't use one of mine. Plenty of other videos on YouTube how to make these elevators. But like I said, there was some patch that came through and took all my fun away. I gotta go fix them. That ain't right. That block and the patch. Well, really? Wait, no. I know what we missed. I know exactly what we missed. It's what we did last night. These are half slabs, and that's the wrong color. Oh, man. That's bad. Oh. Over 2. Wow. My TV's pretty dark in my defense. I don't know how bright your TV is, so I don't know how obvious that was. But mine's not the brightest. Okay. We've been in the church. We've been in there. Been in the little chill area. I guess in here, are these done? I'm not sure these are done. These are not done. Okay. Those aren't done, but these, I believe all these are. We'll even check quick. Yeah, these are all done. So, that's the lighting. I mean, it's alright. I like it. That's the problem I had with this game. Why I had to put it down. It's because of the detail. I couldn't get anything done. It's because I couldn't leave the little details alone. So, when I'm doing something now, I'm just deciding to leave it. You know, you built it, so leave it. Unless if something isn't symmetrically right, I'll go back and correct it. Like, this is how it had to be. You have a 3, a 4, a 3, and a 3. Just trust me, it's how it needs to be. So, but the stairways is all natural. These is all natural. They are all natural for survival mode gameplay here. So, completely functional, I should say. Wow. Get up here, you'd have a good view, a good lookout. I think it'd be cool in the future if they really made this game more multiplayer than what it is with more options for like gameplay modes on the maps you make. Imagine some people, like a team of like 20 people coming in here trying to mess up my castle right now, you know. We got 20 people here defending it. That'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, I think I did black and white along here. Right now we're coming up the east side. Yeah. Well, the west side. It's gonna throw me off. This one should be done. I mean, on the tops, they're all the same, so. This is done too, that's cool. I didn't remember that was done. Well, I guess it's not done, because how do you get up there? Someone tell me, how do you get up there in survival? Because you don't. Only I do. But you got a good view right here. It's cool. Ooh. My painting went away. There it is. What do we call that? Rendering. Oh, that's the render point right there. Right there. I found a bush that did that in Fortnite, and I just thought it was funnier than could be, so I sat there and just rendered it. Alright. Patch this. And we'll move on. I tell you that we're just about done. Just about. And I don't think anybody needs to ask the question if I started on a flat map or not. I did. I definitely did. I already showed the other one on that side, but we got this little guy over here too. I guess one of the benefits to that is making sure you do it properly to begin with and giving yourself a little depth to work. And you can tell I did that because I got the clouds right here. They're not too terribly high up. But if it was this house, it was one of these over here. Yeah, because that's my escape route. I'm checking depth. But, you know, I'll make a... Or was it? Cue the alien music. One of these houses... Let's see this one. I'm gonna burrow in an entrance. But as I was doing that, I'm like, let's see it, see how, and I'm just like, oh, no, not tonight. You know, that's gonna take a little bit of time. Here is cool too when it's raining. You'll get rain that will not fall through these, which is cool enough because you'd think it would. Which I don't really like things that visually throw you off and don't look correct. But we live with it because the rain doesn't flow through it. So it looks really cool while it's raining. I guess I can go up and give you a good view of how this lights up at night too, because that's probably my favorite part about it. Don't really know how far away you can see it from exactly. Let's find the render. Right there. There she is. Little arrow, the white arrow right there is was originally for me to find my way to where I needed to go. Because I can show you. And right here you got a good view too. Do we like power lines? Or no power lines? I don't know. I guess I don't really care. I kind of like the trees back there though. More of a Wi-Fi feeling over here. Like, how are those being lit? We don't know. Underground wires. And I think it's gonna go. It's probably gonna go. But I'll show you this quick. What the arrow indicates was my practice area. Because nothing comes without practice. You're not just born knowing how to do this stuff. You gotta figure it out. So over here is, you know, where I learned how to make the gate, like the front gate, how it functions. With obviously, you know, some trial and error. Obvious error here. You know, no point in deleting it. No one should be over here. I don't know what that was. Ugh. I think I have one that'll function for you. I do believe. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we closed it. It closes. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I kind of like that, how the gate shows how it does. But even here, just like up front of the castle, you can hide all this stuff. No problem. And here in just a second, I'll jump down in there and show the internal workings. Because it can be pretty complex and overwhelming. But I could imagine just looking at it right now, it would seem that way, because I remember that feeling when I first seen it. Once you've built it a few times, what is that? Yeah, a few. You'll get a feel for it. And you'll kind of understand how it works, and it'll sort of make sense. Same with the elevator over here, which funny enough makes rockets if you don't stop them. Pretty cool. You can build these little rockets in the ground and launch them, make an elevator, launch it, and if you have no obsidian block to stop it, because if you use something besides obsidian or, well, you know, whatever you know to use, it'll carry it and it'll just keep going and pushing and pushing and pushing. So like these are all the rockets I sent to the end zone. Can't build no higher than that right there. So that's where all the blocks stop, all your fireworks. That's what I was actually doing. I was putting the lights on the top of them and setting them off at night, and so they actually look like fireworks going up, which is pretty cool. But back here. So like over in the hotel, I have made a pretty big hotel too. Me and my buddy made a pretty decent sized cruise ship before also. But over in the castle, this is what's hidden. This is the internal workings of the elevator, because this also has the send button. And we'll send it first, just so we can call it. Has the send. And you guys see, like, I see how that's built right there, okay? I get it. I see what's down there. I see how it's done. But for some reason, it will not let me build it in the castle. I can build it. So you can use a stove here too, but it absolutely just won't work. I don't know what's going on. Another video, another day. But to show the call button, I wonder how much of the signal we can see. Let's go. Well, that's about it. We're gonna hope this is working. Ooh, that looks good. There she is. Okay. Two colored gates. Wow, I can't talk tonight. Two colored gates just because. Well, that's it right there. You know? And the send button, that's the other thing too. The send button you hit right there is functioning up this left side. And let me see here. I don't believe I put one in. Ooh, I didn't. Or did I? Is this the call button right here? Of course it is. Okay. The only thing the call button is a tie into the send button on the opposite end. So, that's pretty simple. That's that, that's that, that's that. Get that? So the button that sends it, the call button, just ties into it. Because, I mean, I could disconnect the call button and I could hit that and it would still send it. All you gotta do is power that right there, which activates the observer. This right here is an observer. Interesting. Alright, now I still I don't know how long this has taken, but I guess if anybody wants to see it, this would be a good video to see it. I don't know how I could compile it in a good way. I'd probably have to really sit down and think about it first of what I wanted to go over when. The one area I haven't really shown, or I believe, yeah, the one area I haven't shown. I was thinking I didn't patch it, but you know what, there's gotta be a way up. I don't know how obvious it is here to really see, but this is like a smiley face, you know? There's the teeth and the eyeballs. The resolution on this is terrible. I only get 720p, and the 60 FPS is pushing it. I need better internet. But you've seen over there. I don't think you've seen over there. But I'll show you the other way to take. It's the last thing we made. Dump all that. Definitely got the red rose theme going on. My favorite flower, and I just like how it works. Random donkey. What's up, donkey? Over here. Right there. I like it because if you came in here just to get done what you're getting done, you know, you're not even going to notice this though, right? You're going to be, here we are, you know, or in the hallway to do what you got to do down there. Which I don't know. I really like how that hallway turned out. I kind of was going to, see, I was almost going to take it again, you guys. But I can't do that. Because we got to show this. Mrs. See, I was going to start the other side, but I might keep working over here tonight yet. I'm going to take a few minute break right after this, finish this video, or this tour, before I start crafting. So, in here. This is like the waiter's way. Which is nice, or it's like just, you know, for those who know, can use it. I don't even think I'm going to cap it off. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Ooh, and I like that idea. Ooh, I do like that. I'm dropping one stair level there. I'm going to put that in right now before I forget. One little stair level right there. Definitely like that. Like that. And then I think I do just want to leave it at one. Useful blocks, why not? I gotta. I could use quartz too. That would look good. to the stair? Should I bring it? Yeah, yeah. I like that. I do like that. Alright. I don't know what to do with this black line yet. I kind of like it. Just changes things up. I should put some stuff on it though. Alright, well yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take like a 2-3 minute break. Use the restroom, get something to drink. I'm gonna take my mic out. I'm gonna get some music going. I'm just gonna vibe and chill and build. This is kind of like my journal. I really liked going back and watching my video that I made yesterday. Because once it's built, you know, you just get to, you know, enjoy it. But seeing it before it's built is really cool. I do enjoy that, you know. So I guess this is just as much for me, if not anybody else ever. Do with that. To do with that. I don't know why it got put there, but it's there. It signifies the launchway. Gotta hide all of this here. Maybe I'll put just one layer of glass here too, just to show off some gold. Just because. Alright. Back in 5. Adios, amigos. I see some people have like commented and stuff, but my phone's not letting me read it. 'Cause I got two PlayStations on here. I got one watching myself on YouTube, and I try to read the comments on my Android phone, but nothing's showing up right now. Only my comments. It says that there's four, but I can only read the two. So I'd like to interact. I'm just not able to. Try it again. Yeah, no, just my two. Someone told me the other day they were being told that they were chat spamming my stream, which made no sense because they obviously weren't. I want the comments. I don't know. It took a while. That might be about it for tonight. We've already been on for a while. Wrapped up that hallway. I just like that we're tying more in and concealing more. Because now you got a full wraparound. From the red room to the hallway, I guess. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I forgot to show this in the tour. The red room. The red room has a view. It's a main area as well. So, I think I'm about to wrap it up here. I haven't played Fortnite in a while. I think I might give it a go. Yeah, this is what these do. See, they stop. They act like they're getting stuck on something. But what? So that obviously, I mean, it needs to be reconstructed no matter what. But don't know. Like I said, another video. Alright, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I'm gonna go out to where I like saving from. So that's pretty cool. That's what we got done. I don't really know what that was. I was kind of working it from both ways. Tomorrow night I'll probably come and cap this room off, put walls on it, and but, you know, if I was doing this for a job or something, I could definitely put 8-10 hours in a day. That'd be awesome to stream doing something like this. That'd be like the dream job for me. I get a lot of enjoyment from this game. I have friends that won't even play it. Really, one in particular can't stand the game. I don't know why. But I love it. You know, I feel like it's the closest thing you ever have to God's game. You know, God built the earth. He at some point played, in a way, like played Minecraft. It's cool. It's my own little world to do what I want to do. Still a lot of room here. So much room to work with. So much that can be done. It's gonna be such a crazy level of depth and detail that can be incorporated yet. Even these walls here. I think I'm gonna tie these lights in just because you can. Because I want to. Oh, I don't think I brought it out far enough there. Or I might bring it in. You never know. Because this, I plan on having meat floor. That is sort of the border. But it'd be no big deal for me to just take that up and put it in one. But I might use this lighting to my advantage. Maybe on just the south wall. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just the south wall. Because I'm going to have to. Even that I might bring it a little further. I guess that's the antennas. That's what I was going for. I'm not sure what this guy is. He took a while to slap together. And that's kind of one of those things too. I was kind of building it from both sides for a minute there. This side was kind of looking like it could have been some sort of angry diamond shaped something. But this is what I was trying to go for. So that's what we went with. Angle of the room, I like how it's shaped off. I did that just to get off that wall of the elevator shaft, but I still have. And this too can always be moved. But this unfortunately can't. This is. The bottom of the top. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, that's the elevator. The bottom shaft to the other one. I'll try to look into why I couldn't read the 2 comments, because in any of my other videos that you have a few comments, it's just because I was commenting back, so I don't want to lose that aspect of the video. It made it fun. But yeah, there it is. I guess that's a good time to end it. No.